Check, check. All right, now this is take 2, and we're on the YouTube app this time. And let's see how this will work. Let's see if this works any better. See if we can wait just a second to pull it up on okay, it says live. Let's pull that up. And oh yes, it's backwards now. Man, golly. But the audio should be better, right? I can't believe that. That's crazy that it's backwards now. See what I'm saying? Okay, now let's yeah, all reversed, yeah. Right. It's a world of difference now as far as the audio goes. Yeah. That's the all right. Here's the other test. Let's see. Okay, hopefully that would be better. I hope, as far as the Jim Guidry. Yes, much clearer. Maury. Maury 213. Making his viewers on multiple live streams for 30 years. Maury, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in forever. Yes. Bumblebee says that's perfect. Oh, okay, thanks, man. Okay, yeah. Don't know why I only arrived 30 seconds before the end of the last one. Simon Williams. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I was doing a test. I was bypassing the app and going through the internet on my smartphone to see if I could get away with doing a live stream with having the same audio quality as you do on the app. And apparently that doesn't work. That does not work. And this works, but as you can see, everything's backwards. I'm looking on the laptop. I'm like, oh man. Pardon me. Let's see. JC Smith. Oh yeah, much better audio and everything. Thumbs up. Thank you. Miss Doe says, I see the difference now. Really, really good. Thank you. Yeah, the YouTube app is awesome. I mean, they knocked it out of the park when they developed this app. But on the latest update that I got about what was about a week ago, something like that. And I didn't think nothing about it. Here it is. It's reversed, and I look like a lefty, So this happened another time. I think it was about a year ago when they did an update. It did this, and then it took them about a week or two, to my recollection, and they fixed it, and it was back to normal. So we will see. Maury, already have vertigo looking at this guitar. Yeah, this is the Zach Wild model, Epiphone, Zach Wild model. Beautiful guitar. It's real heavy. They don't make these anymore. You can find them I'm sure you can find them on eBay all day long, since Zach has his own thing now, Wild Audio, which he has one just like this, except this part, the horn is like a flame, I think. And those guitars, from what I saw on YouTube, got mixed reviews. A couple of guys that did it said the guitar wasn't as good as they were expecting or hoping. I was like, wow, really? Let's see. Miss Sonia says you should have the option of mirroring the screen. Yeah, I tried that, and on an Android, it won't let me. It won't let me do that. It won't let me do that. The only option is because I've done like 3 tests on this app, but I made it, private. I didn't do it public. So I went live and went through the options, and there's nothing there to flip the image. From what I understand, people that have an iPhone can do that. That's what I was told. You could do that on Facebook Live and stuff like that. But with an Android, for some reason, you can't do that. I can't anyway. I'll put it that way. I can't do it. Uh, I'm a southpaw now, and that's weird because I really do. I am a southpaw in real life. I write left-handed, but I throw ball and right-handed, and I catch left-handed like baseball. You know, I shoot basketball left-handed. And it's weird, you know. Ben Coombs, he won't be playing. He forgot his guitar at home. Oh man. Sonny said yes. It's all better. Okay, cool. Ben Coombs, the new app update came out Sunday for me, and it's still reversed on my phone. Okay, so you got the update that I just got like a week ago. Okay, and it's weird how when they do these updates, they all go out kind of at different times. You know, I don't know why that is. You would think everybody would kind of get an update at the same time, kind of, sort of, but apparently it doesn't work that way. You know, excuse me. Mr. Guidry's in the house. Yeah, Jim, I got when I was going to the app here to go live, man, I got your voice message. I'll listen to it when I get done here, brother. It just came through right when I was getting ready to go live. It popped up. It said voice message from Jim Guidry. I was like, oh. Mr. Williams is in the house. Yes. Ben Kim says no option to do it on the iPhone YouTube app mirror. That is okay. So okay, thank you for letting me know that, Ben. Yeah, I heard that you could do that on Facebook Live with an iPhone, but like I said, I haven't heard no feedback about YouTube with somebody with an iPhone. But I guess we know now. Old Guitar Guy 62, how are you, man? Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I know this is an odd time of day. But this is the only time I can really do anything because of my work schedule. So thank you for taking the time to be here. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Maury. Joe eats chicken wings with his right hand. Tune in tonight on ABC. Maury's crazy, boy. Dry Heat. Hey, guys. And Lefty Joe. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Guitar still plays good, man. It's been out for a while. I love this guitar, man. Oh, yeah, all right. Cool, man. Uh-oh. Oh, man. My wife is in the chat. Oh, man. Our dog Chloe. Do y'all remember that when I did a video about our dog Chloe went missing a couple of months ago? She went missing for like a day and a half, which scared us to death because she's an inside dog. She's only like this big, man. She was the runt of the litter. She's a little Chihuahua, right? And she's about 8 or 9 years old. Well, when she went missing and she was found across the street over there, apparently another little Chihuahua, a male, they got together, and then now she's pregnant. And my wife just said that first puppy was delivered, but it was stillborn. Oh my God. That's awful, man. Man. Lord of mercy. Knew something was about to happen sooner or later. She's been going through a rough time. Okay. Man. Our middle stage, what's happening, man? Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Ben. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy how that works, man. Golly. Thank you, Maury, for popping in, man. Old Guitar Guy 62. Is my other channel name blocked in here? Mitch Hannon. It won't let me post under that. I have no idea. I know I've got people blocked that were rude and stuff like that. I don't know, Old Guitar Guy. I don't know if that name is blocked or not. I haven't blocked anybody in quite some time. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, sir. Not right offhand. I couldn't tell you. But I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody being here as long as they're, respectful and, just the golden rule that applies with everything, treat others like you want to be treated. And I don't have a problem with anybody being in here. I'm one of the easiest guys to get along with. Dave Byron, Joe went lefty. This backwards app, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Are those active pickups? All I know is that they do not take a battery. Playing is horrible today. Golly. Yeah, old guy. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know why that other channel won't post. I can double check when I get off here. If it is, man, I can unblock it. Because I have no idea, man. I couldn't tell you. I wasn't insinuating that you were rude. I'm just talking about rude people in general that have been blocked, Dave Byron, sorry to hear that about your dog, Joe. They're a big part of the family. Yeah, it's been something, man. It's been something. Her water broke last night. So I knew, I was like, something's about to happen, let's see. Ben Coombs, it might just be a glitch. Old Guitar Guy, I've seen it happen. Try refreshing the page. He says he's on the phone. Okay, well. Let's see. You hear that? I think another one's coming. Hang on. Sorry. That's the, Mother Nature with a dog in there that's giving birth to puppies. Man, golly. I apologize, folks. It's live. What can you do, right? Yeah, Old Guitar Guy. We'll check that, man. I'll be more than happy to check that later. I can't check it now, but I'll be more than happy to check it. If it is, man, I'll be more than happy to unblock it, man. It's no big deal. Bumblebee, EMG. Yes. That is correct. It says EMGHZ. on the pickups. Yes, and they do not take a battery. Not these. Need to go back to the woodshed this morning. Ooh, golly. I think I'll just sit here and talk and quit playing. Mr. Bruce, how are you, man? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Hernandez, hey, he says sounds pretty crisp. Thank you, man. I hope that's a good thing. I hope. If not, I apologize. Thank you for being here. Dave Byron, I will do a quick live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern today. New guitar review. Awesome, Mr. Byron. I have to check that out, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Mr. Bruce, oh no, Joe's evil left-handed brother took over. Yeah, baby. That's not my bag, baby. Oh man. Let's see. JC Smith, laugh out loud. Everyone's going live today. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do once you if you can get the knack for it, and if they can fix this app where it's not reversed, it'd be so much better because, but oh my God, that's so aggravating. What can you do? Bumblebest, Joe, what model is that, Zach Wild? There are so many of them. It's all I know is the Epiphone. It's not the one of the new ones that he has with Wild Audio. That's his he's got his own company now through, what is it? Ben, Jim, whoever was it, Schecter? I think he's got a deal with Schecter. This is just an Epiphone Zach Wild model. I'm trying to put it up there. Well, it's going to be backwards anyway. You'll be able to read it. What am I doing? So maybe if I just talk backwards. Now, did that come through on the app? Could you understand? Maybe on the playback, it'll play forward. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Let's see. Man, these comments are flying. Thank y'all. Simon Williams, I'm still alive today. That's the main thing, isn't it, my friend? Brent C. Rocks is in the house. Craig Tula says, what's up, Joe? Is that Tullius? I'm probably pronouncing Craig T. What's up, Joe? How are you, man? Thank you for popping in here. Thank you so much. Simon Williams says, thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ben says, Schecter. Yes, Joe. Yeah, Zach has got a deal with Schecter. So he's got all his own products now. Guitars, pedals, the whole 9 yards, man. I'm sure cables. And I saw him on an interview on something on YouTube a while back. He's going to be having his own amps too. So he's officially, found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. He's got nothing to worry about, Mr. Bruce, that was a good backwards talk, Joe. Yeah. Just my wife tells me I have only child syndrome because I don't have any brothers or sisters. So growing up, she said, you must have entertained yourself a lot growing up. Yeah, I guess so. Yes, 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 yes. Bumblebush, you're right. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you are correct. Craig? Oh, Tullius. Yeah, you got it right. Okay, okay. Okay. I just want to make sure, man. Mr. Byron, thanks, Mr. Bruce. Just having some fun with the special guest. Oh, cool, Mr. Byron. Yeah. Let's see. Ben Coombs, good to see some names I don't recognize. Welcome all. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah. Hernandez says, "Oh wow, I barely just understood that left-handed joke." Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Golly. And we got somebody trying to call me right now. Can you believe this? It's on the screen. Thank God y'all can't see it. It just says, scam likely something. Who knows, man? I hope that's not coming through on the thing. I hope y'all didn't hear no ringing. Oh, man. What is that noise? It's pouring down rain again. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. You got to be kidding me. Okay. Correct. Will that Epiphone play Black Dog? Yeah, somebody that can play it. I can't play it, man. It's been so long since I've tried that riff. Man, that riff was kicking my butt. Oh man. That's right, Mr. Byron. The live hangout with Ben and myself was classic. That was fun, man. Yeah, if y'all want to see that hangout, go back a few videos on this channel and you'll see what was a live something. I can't remember. It was just live with Dave Byron and Ben Coombs. You go back, I don't know, maybe 6 videos or something, and you'll see that. It was cool, man. It was nice. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What really? Yeah. I see what you're saying, Mr. Bruce. Yeah. No more tears. Yeah. The way I'm playing, it'll cause people to have tears, to cry, because my playing today is way it's just not there. I don't know. I don't know. Some days you're on, some days you're off, baby. Oh Lord. But it's all fun, right? It's all fun. It's weird, man, because you start you'll gain a few subscribers, man, and then when you go live, it's like, you know, you lose like 10 or 15, like, it's like, my goodness gracious. I guess I was like, what happened there? And then a couple of weeks go by, you'll gain a few more, and then sometimes it'll stay, and sometimes it'll go. You know, it's just the nature of the beast, man. You can't let that stuff bother you. You know. Brentsy Rocks, how did I like that tone of the video put up last week? I loved it. Yeah, that was awesome, man. Very cool. And Brentsy Rocks has got a video on Facebook that he's jamming on a Stripe Series EVH model, and Brent lit that thing on fire, man. I think that thing has like 3,000 views or something. I was like, my goodness, Brentsy the real deal, man. I'm telling you, he don't F around. He don't F around, man. And I'm telling you. So let's see here. You know what, man? Y'all are here supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. On my second channel, it was called Wrench Distribution Day or something like that on my second channel. So let's see if we can do that here. We can whoop, it just moved. Let's see if we can do this. Give out some wrenches. Let's see. Let's see. Craig Tullius, what distortion do you use? I have two actually. There's a EP booster by Exotic. That's for a clean boost, but the distortion is the Boss Blues Driver BD2 is what I'm using, and I have a Phase 90. Let's see here. Let's see if we can. There we go, Ben. Congratulations. Dry Heat, congratulations. Anybody else want a wrench? Let's see. Miss Sonia, I guess. I need to do my wife would well, she should already be a she should already be a moderator. Man, this thing is moving, boy. Okay, hang on. Let's see. There you are. Okay, there's my wife. Let me see if I can add her too, because I thought she already was. Okay, there you are, dear. Congratulations. Bumbleless. Geez, that Boss Blues sounds really distorted. Amazing. I love that pedal, man. No, honey, I think you were in here under another channel name is what it is. I believe that's what it was. So let's see. Our metal stage. Let's see. Joe, you got the guitar from FedEx. See, Center's trying to mess with me now as my wife's in here. Wants to know if I got that guitar from FedEx yet. I ain't got no guitar coming from FedEx. Thank you, Senator. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get. Let's see. Where is Mr. Williams? No, Mr. Williams, you don't want a wrench. Oh Lord, how many did she have? How many puppies did Chloe have? Oh, you're waiting for it. Oh, I thought she was done. Oh God. Where's Mr. Bruce? Let's see. Oh, okay. There's Adam. Hey, Adam. I got to talk to Adam about we got a lot to talk about with Breaking Bad. He's been watching that a lot. He just started watching it, and I love that show. Mr. Bruce, where's Mr. Bruce? I got to hook him up too. There he is. Man, this thing is moving. Boy, it's hard to. My God, Dave Byron, welcome to the circle of trust, sir. Mr. Craig Tullius, what is the wrench for? When somebody has a wrench, that they are now upgraded to a moderator, and a moderator can it can detract messages, statements in here. If it's something rude, they can ban people, they can block people. They have the power to remove bad content in the chat. So it's and you only give wrenches out to people that got your back, that you can trust, right? Mr. Bruce, I'm trying to hook you up, man. God dang gum, man. Every time there you go. Let's see. Now, Bruce, you messing with me now. See there? That's right. Let's see. Craig, damn, my laptop is slow. Where is Bruce? Bruce, you crazy. All right. There we go. Got you, Bruce. Did I miss anybody? Jimmy John. Hey, man. Welcome. How are you, sir? Mr. Simon Williams, are you still in here? I think he said he did not want one. I just wanted to make sure. Mr. Bruce. The pickups in this guitar are EMG-HZ. EMG-HZs is what's in here, Mr. Bruce. Yes, they're nice, man. They're really cool. Okay, Mr. Williams. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, man. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Bruce. Yeah, they're great pickups, man, for what they are. For this to be an Epiphone, I was like, wow, man, it's a great guitar. Man, I've had this guitar for quite some time. How much did I give for this thing? It was on AMS, and I got the case with it. What was it, like $8 back then? I think it was like $829, something like that. I knew it was over $800. Well, you're welcome. You are welcome, Mr. Byron. Hey, how are you? Is that Mr. or Mrs. Jones? Not sure. It says, hello, you're new. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Who else did I miss? I feel like I'm missing somebody. So I asked somebody if they wanted one, and they said sure, and I can't remember who that was. Let's see. Let's see. All right then, cool. All right, man. Well, okay, we know now that the YouTube app has still reversed. You know, it won't. They haven't fixed it yet. So, yeah, there you go, Bumble. Yeah, old. I don't know if George Thorogood did that originally or what. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I want to say that he covered that from Bo Diddley, but I could be totally wrong. Great song. Yeah, that is a great song. Yeah. JJ Collins, how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, so now we know that I cannot bypass the app and go through the internet on my phone for YouTube and try to play live. That was not a success at all. My wife says, "What the hell is going on with my post? I didn't hit anything. Sorry, everybody." There ain't no telling, dear. With YouTube, YouTube is real touchy, and it's just you just never know. You know, just like and I did see this on YouTube day before yesterday. As a matter of fact, I watched a video in my feed, and it has nothing to do with music. It's just a channel that's trying to help people that are new to YouTube and trying to create their own channel, start their own channel. And apparently, so it's not just me, and it's not other people. It's apparently everywhere. But he said that, pardon me, that there are a lot of people that don't get notifications when they're subscribed to their channels. If that YouTube creator goes live, even if you ring the bell, sometimes, you know, people do not get notifications, even though you're supposed to. But that's a one big complaint that he said that YouTube is getting from people, that people aren't getting the notifications. They kind of half do, and they, half don't. And that sure has happened on this end. I get notifications sometimes I don't. Yes, Simon with Mr. Williams, who do you love? Is Bo Diddley. Yes. Always love that song, man. Ben, I wonder how fast I can go live after Joe wraps up. My wife says, I didn't hide anybody. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, wow. Let's see. There you go, Ben. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's Mr. Byron. I think that's who that is. Tim from Video Creators. Is that the guy? like me. He's got a hat and wears glasses, and he's got a kind of a little bit of a beard. I don't know if that. I want to say that's his name, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Not sure, but he has a lot of good advice. Yes. Okay. It is. Okay. Yeah. I love watching that channel, man. It's great advice for, you're, like they say, you're never too old to learn. Right. And I like watching it in case there's something that, I was like, wow, I didn't never thought about doing that. Cold gin. Actually covered that song on this channel, man. Craig, if you go back, I think the name of that video is one of the best Kiss songs ever. If you go back you'll see that where I did that. I covered that song. And yeah, I love that song, man. And the guy singing, he sounds really similar to Gene Simmons. It's a backing track, and I've said this before. I don't know if people remember, but I love to do cover songs on this channel because, or backing tracks, and I get a lot of, there's a lot of people that say, yeah, you can do that, but it's not the same as being with a band. I understand that, but I can't be in a band, so I have to play with backing tracks, and it puts you in that band scenario. Backing tracks to me are good because when you're playing along with a backing track, it's going to help you learn how to play the song, at least the chord wise. It's going to help with your timing, your everything, right? And everybody else in the backing track's playing what they're supposed to. If you're not, you're going to tell. If your ears are trained well enough, you're going to know, like, oh man, I effed that up. But anyway, I love playing with backing tracks, and I purchased my backing tracks online at karaoke/version.com. Karaoke/version.com. You can just Google that if you wanted to, and that's where I get all my backing tracks because they're professionally done. And I jam out and have fun, and that's what I love to do when I have time, on this channel, since my schedule is so crazy with driving an 18-wheeler. Craig gives it a thumbs up. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. JC says, cold gin time again. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bruce. Yeah, that's I like Mr. Brincy says Deuce. Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah, Mr. Craig, if you go to karaokeversion.com, you can find backing tracks for guitar, bass, piano, drums, and you can even get them without the vocals. That's what we used to do when I was in a duo not too long ago. I would get those tracks and purchase without the vocals and the guitar, and then I would hook it up to an MP3 player through the PA, and my buddy, he would play acoustic, and he was the singer, and I play guitar. So it was a lot of fun, Yeah, karaokeversion.com, man. If you want to get some backing track, and I think they're a little, they're $1.99, I believe, and I think it's a site that's in the UK or something. I don't care where it's at. I love how the backing tracks they make, man. They really try to stay true to how the original recording was done. Same atmosphere, the same kind of sound, the same production, as close as they can get. And it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot better than just sitting here playing guitar by yourself with nothing else, So backing tracks, in my opinion, are a great thing. Of course, everybody has their own opinion, but the backing tracks, to me, work Great. So yeah, if you go back some on a lot on this channel, you'll see where I do a crap load of cover songs. It's just fun to do. You know. Um. Let's see. Mr. Dave Byron chimes in and goes, "Exactly, Joe. In the studio, guess what you are recording to?" Yeah, that's right. Metronome. Do I use a metronome? Or is it on the? I know when they on some of these backing tracks. I don't know if this is what you're referring to, Bumbless, but like if there's like just a guitar part in the beginning before all the other instruments click in, you'll hear a click, and you have to know when to come in. Like for instance, let me see. Okay, that song. Remember that song? I had to remember how to play it. Remember that song "Your Love" by The Outfield from the '80s? Now I'm an old guy, so I love music from the '70s and '80s. But you remember how that intro went? And it kicks in. So that the intro for that song is there's a lot of guitar by itself, and the whole time you're hearing it. She can stay in time, and then when all the instruments come in, that click will go away, right? So it's a good thing. To me, it's a good a thing, man. It's a good practice regimen. It's just good altogether, Let's see. My wife deleted Simon. What are you deleting Simon Williams' comment for? Simon's a good dude. What happened there? Sorry, Mr. Williams. I know she didn't mean to do that. I don't know what's going on in there. Let's see. Thanks, Joe. Backing tracks are a good thing. Yeah, I think so. Metronome, yes. Clubs don't want to pay full bands anymore. Yeah, that's like what Mr. Byron does. He'll go in there and he's got his what is it, Mr. Byron? A Jam Man 3, and he's got some backing tracks on programmed, and he just steps on a pedal on his button on his pedal, and it engages the track, and there you go. A one-man band. That's what I've always liked. I think there's a thing on Netflix. Is it on Netflix or is it on YouTube? It's called One Man Band, I think. And I watched it on YouTube. Yeah, it was. I think it was on Netflix, but I watched it on my phone, I believe. And it was something called One Man Band or something. It was about different people that make their living being a one-man band, but these people played music that was way out there, man. I mean, it was just. I didn't agree. I don't listen to that, but it was just the point was that's how they make their living, and how they had this one guy that he had this weird mechanism. It looked like a mini Ferris wheel or something almost, that would go around and had these arms on it, and it would hit this little drum, and he'd put a couple more arms on it. It would go, and he would like play something with that. To me, I was kind of like, okay, why don't you just get like a drum machine or a Beat Buddy drum pedal or something? But it's everybody's different. They like different stuff. Rock You Like a Hurricane. Oh my God. Oh man, how does that go? I just remember that intro. That's all I can remember, man. Man, you talk about something from a long time ago. Bumbleless, yes, backing tracks are a great practice tool for timing as well as fun. I agree, 100%. Dave Byron, yes. Oh, for the Jam Man, yeah, yeah. Okay, how much does one of those run, Mister Byron? You feel comfortable sharing that? If not, just we can talk later. I'm just wondering how much that Jam Man 3 runs. I'm just curious because it's basically a looper. Is that right? I mean, of course, it does more than that, but sorry, Mr. Williams. She's new at this stuff, man. Uh, let's see. People used to say that is cheating, but cheating is when you're married and you have something on the side. That's cheating. This is being resourceful by using backing tracks and loop pedals. Exactly. That's to me. I look at it as a tool that you can use to enhance what you're doing. An artist that paints doesn't use just one color, you know, right? He uses different colors to bring it to life, and that's how I look at effects, loop pedals, uh, equipment. I mean, it's another tool in your bag that you can use to help you. I mean, that's what it's there for. You know, a lot of people. Well, not a lot. Pardon me, not a lot, but I have heard some people say, "Why don't you just record dry?" Why? If I want to record dry, why don't I just unplug everything and just play it with nothing? You know. Even Zach Wild has said, you know, he loves using effects. That's what they're made for. Now, of course, don't overdo it. You know, don't overdo anything. That's crazy. But I believe that you know, that stuff's there. It's made for a reason. I mean, Hendrix used effects. You know, Jimmy Page. You know, Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen, everybody. You know, even Stevie Ray Vaughan used a little bit of a tube screamer or something. You know, and what was that thing that he liked to use a lot? A roto vibe. Hendrix used that a lot. I need to go back, man. I'm missing these comments. I'm so sorry. I got on a tangent there. Let's see. Oh, I hear you, Mr. Craig. Okay, cool. Dave Byron Beat Buddy is a great pedal. Yeah, it is. It is. I'll be totally honest with you. Jim Gitter uses that a lot too, but he uses it live while he's playing. If his son's not available for a jam, he'll use it live, and I have a hard time. I've done it before. I just got to get used to it because of my right foot. Since I had surgery, my right foot it doesn't work function 100% like it's supposed to. So I kind of struggle with using the Beat Buddy live, and that's it's just something I have to get used to. If I do it more, it'll get more more smooth. But that is a great pedal. Whoever invented that, man, holy smokes. Okay, Mr. Byron, Jam Man 3250. Okay, thanks, man. I wasn't trying to be nosy. I was just curious. Holy smokes, man. Let's see. Okay, I went too far. Dave Byron, yes, it's a looper. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that, but I knew it has more features. I got the just that single boss pedal, the what is it? The RC3 loop station, which is great for what it is. I think it's the bottom of the line as you can get with the loop pedal by Boss, which Boss makes great products, as we all know. I love them. Um, but I just wanted to get a decent loop pedal, and it works great. Now I just you can only go so far with it though, which it's okay. Uh, Sonya says I do like the Beat Buddy. Yeah, the Beat Buddy is awesome, man. I'm telling you, it's I for years long time ago, I would use, you see this keyboard right here? I'd use this to do the drum. Well, it was an old, back then, it was an old little Casio keyboard. But I still have done songs in the past where I played the drums myself, you know, using, of course, you know, both hands on the keys here for hi-hats and cymbals and toms, and it turned out good, but it's a lot of work, you know. My guitar go out of tune. I thought I hit a tuning key there. And I've done that a lot, and then when I got this, the drums sounded great, but I did that for years, man. If you just go back on this channel, if you ever have time, you can see that stuff and hear it. Then when the Beat Buddy came out, I think I got mine a few years ago, and I went ahead and got the extra pedal that goes with it, so you could add a cymbal crash and all this. And it's really cool, man. It's the Beat Buddy's great. It's great. Mr. Michael Beatty, backing tracks don't show up late. That's right. Mr. Bruce, backing tracks don't get too messed up to play. That's it, man. Okay, let me see if I can get caught up on these comments. Mr. Dave Byron says he has drum machines, Digitech Trio, and S-Drum, but I would like to get a Beat Buddy. Oh, you don't have one? Oh, wow. Okay. It's cool, man. The only thing is you have to run that through something clean, you know, like, you know, through your PA or whatever. It has to go through something clean. I don't think you can run it through your amp unless you got a clean channel too. You know how to do that, Mr. Byron. I ain't got to tell you nothing, man. Damn, what am I doing? Mr. Williams said it in a nutshell right there. Thank you, Mr. Simon Williams. Backing tracks make you tight and focused. You got that right. You got that right. Okay, I think we're caught up now. I think man, no, I'm not either. What did I do? Good Lord, I need to go back to YouTube school. Okay, Bumbleless. People record dry and add effects later, so they can turn the effect off and on if they want. I understand that. Totally, and I do that sometimes. I really do. But from what this guy had said, he was like, you know, record dry and just leave it like that, you know. And I was like, no, that's bland. I'm not doing that. Miss Sonia says, I use the Beat Buddy, way more fun than a metronome. It almost keeps me playing in time. It's a great tool. That's for sure, man. Michael Bay, you don't have to bail a backing track out of jail. Oh my God. Mr. Bruce, how much for the Beat Buddy? Oh man, I don't know what they cost now. I want to say with the extra pedal it came with, I want to say it was $250. I want to say, I don't know what it is now. I know they have like a Beat Buddy Junior. It's a smaller version, but it doesn't have all the bells and whistles. To me, it's better just to throw the extra money in there and get the full thing. You can also use an SD card with a Jam Man, Mr. Byron says. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Mr. Williams, he says he's signing off. Thank you, man, for being here. Thank you. Hope you have a great evening, sir. Okay, there we go. Miss Sonia says the Beat Buddy ran for $250 plus another $69 for the second foot switch with the two switches. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, I got the whole thing. My thing is where I messed up is you're supposed to be able to add drum kits on the SD card, and I went on the Beat Buddy site, and this is where I totally screwed up because I'm not real tech savvy. And they had a Phil Collins sound drum kit, you know, from like In the Air Tonight and all that. So I bought it and I tried to use the SD card, and I screwed stuff up, and somehow wiped out the SD card. And I went back to the Beat Buddy site, and you're able to go on there and put stuff back on your SD card, you know, like reformat it and put it back normal. But when I did that, my Beat Buddy is kind of off. So when you would normally press it for a fill, it's like a millisecond or so later. So you have to time it different to make it work properly. So, and every time you hit the cymbal crash on the switch for the second foot switch, you hit it once, it works. You hit it again, it doesn't. You hit it again, then it'll work. So something happened in the brain of that thing that I did something. But, I mean, I can still get around it. I can still make it work. You know, it's just, I just had to get accustomed to doing it a little bit different. Brinchy Rocks, he says, pardon me, backing tracks rock. I love them. Yeah, me too, man. I went back on karaokeversion.com and looked at all the backing tracks I've purchased over the past 3 or 4 years. Oh my God. And it shows. And I said, man, I've done all these songs, almost all of them, you know, not all. Pardon me. Kind of get my throat clear this afternoon, really. It's morning for me. Ben Coombs is taking off. All right, I'll be wrapping up in a second. Thanks, Mr. Coombs, for being here. I appreciate it. Mr. Tullius says he's checking out. Thank you, man, for being here. Thank you. Let's see. Michael Bay. Backing tracks don't steal your girlfriend. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, man. Okay, all right, guys. I guess I'm going to get off here. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, like I said, if you want to go back on this channel, and there's a bunch of cover songs, man, if you want to check it out. Dave Byron's going to do a tutorial on the Jam Man. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I got to get ready to jet out of here. And sorry for the playing. It could have been better. And it's just one of them days, man. But it was very nice chatting with y'all. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And Mr. Brent says he's been using a Tascam. Awesome. Thank you, JC Smith. Thank you. Hernandez, thank you very much, man. Thank you for being here. Dry Heat, thank you. Mr. Bruce, thank you. Bumbleus, thank you. Who else? Jim Guidry, Our Metal Stage, Mr. Coombs, Miss Sonia, Miss Tanya Doe. There you go. She says learning a lot. That's awesome, man. You got to start somewhere, right? And you can really learn a lot from watching channels in this community like this. You know, Dave Byron, thank you, sir. Subscribe to Dave Byron if you want a master class in guitar playing. Because after I watch him play, I feel like taking this and throwing it out the window. I'm going to tell you. And thank you, Miss Sonia. Thank you very much. Thank you to my beautiful wife for being in here, Cheryl. And I need to go out here and get ready. And I need to check on our dog. I hope she's okay. Lord of mercy. Brentsy Rocks. Thank you, brother. Rock on, everybody. Adam EVH. Thank you, man. Dry Heat. Thank you very much. And until next time, we will see you then. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed, if you're new here or you're just coming across this video for the first time, please subscribe, man. You'll see a subscribe button right there and another video if you want to check it out. And we'll see you next time. Thank you, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.